before I do my whole intro and everything, I need to share this out. I got a lot of sharing out to. I'm gonna be coming back and forth here, so if you're watching, just give me a second. I gotta share this coming in and out. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? All right, we are live, people. All right, we are live, people. All right, we are live, people. Can we deep dive into live? Let's go, Carlos. You already know. You already fucking know. All right. So I'm not wasting any time. Well, I'll waste a little time. Let me just say hello. Hi, I'm your host, Robot, back again. And it's exactly what the thumbnail says. We're going to open this biatch live and, you know, do some comparisons with the other party wagons I have, other vehicles. I don't have just party wagons. I have a party wagon boat, a party wagon plane, or chopper, whatever. And then we're going to just put some figures in there, see how the turtles fit, and so on. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I got me some pizza. Got me a whole pie of pizza just for me. Just for me, baby. And my girlfriend had a slice, so technically not just for me. But yeah, let's just get into it. Hello, everybody. Shit, you know, I forgot to turn on my other phone so I could watch your live chats while I'm doing this, because when I do this, I can't really see the camera I'm using to record. So I'm going to switch up to this here, this phone right here, which shouldn't take too long. Just put this here, put the Fall Guy there so I can hold the phone. And I think I used this one for this phone. Look, I'm finding chargers right now. I already got them though. I have everything set up already. Just have to plug it in. I didn't share this to anybody, like, it's taking forever for this message to come up. Like, I sent this to myself and it's still not showing up. Annoying. Alright, well, I see the live is coming up, so that's good. Oh, I just saw a live chat. Let me see. Can you get a quick 360 of the figures in the tanks? RQ from Rick to the turtles. They all go hard. Oh, you want to see the... Alright. Well, how about I just take the van off then? This is what you want to see, huh? Alright. I got little turtles in there. I got a Mikey in a squirrel or hamster form in there. And a bunch of dinosaurs everywhere. And Rick right here. Last Ronin, Mikey. Vader. Darth Brosis, or, you know, Darth Raph. And then we got Rat Bones, and can you see over here? No, let me move it over a little bit. We got Shadow, and we got a Xenomorph from Mesco 112. You know, I got to show off the... If you request it, I'll do it. So if you want to see stuff in the room or anything like that, let me know. The Fall Guy is covering Rick. I just noticed that. Maybe I can find a better spot so I can still see your chats. Because I know you want to see that shit. Thank you, Carlos. That was nice of you asking that, man. Because I thought I was the only one enjoying this shit. Okay, so let's get J5 over here. He's not going to be able to be there right now. I need space. Oh, let me get my charger. Okay. Dude, I am so excited to open up this fucking van. Like, I really am. So hyped. I've been waiting for it forever, man. Like, it feels like forever, at least. This is tipped now because of that. It is a little bit. Yeah. Best I can do as far as making it even. Make it look like he's looking at the van. No stop motion here today, folks. No stop motion, no fancy edits. Just the background. And this fancy handy dandy van here. Ooh, baby, I cannot wait to do this. All right, let me get a slice of pizza before it gets completely cold. Pizza! Ah, bro, I appreciate you, Carlos. We're not just going to do comparisons. Everybody's done that already. And I don't really have the big ones like the NECA Party Wagon or the Super 7 Party Wagon. But I do have some Party Wagons that we can compare with this that are, honestly, they're all smaller than this. They're either almost equal to size or smaller. And then after that, we're going to see how it looks in the sewer diorama. Let me turn off notifications. And these are all supposed to be copyright-free songs in the background, so hopefully it's true. I'm almost done, I promise. I just want one slice. I was supposed to start this at 8, and the pizza was taking forever, so didn't happen. All right. Where is the tools? I need to make sure I have everything here. Ah, here we go. Right here. That's what we need. Oh, hold on. I also got, because I thought ahead, 3 AAA batteries. Well, this thing right here. So we got the 3 AAAs. And we got the razor blade. We're all set. How we doing tonight, guys? I'm really excited for this. I mean, make my chair go higher. Spin the shit out of it. Okay. Dude, this has to be, I mean, I haven't even taken it out of the box yet, and I'm already like flabbergasted. Like yesterday when it came in the mail, my friend Demon was over, and he was just looking at me like, you okay? Because I was having a moment with the fucking box, bro. Like, I was about to make love to the box. I was just so happy. Brought a tear to me eye. Oh, no. The Irish accent is coming out again. You know, it's only getting better and better as I keep talking like it. I'm trying to talk like an actual Irishman and not like that, aye, we me shillelagh and all that. No, like an Irishman. An actual Irishman, and saints be praised, I'm getting better at it, but I don't want to. I don't want to because I'm forgetting my own voice. Doing well, looking forward to some robot. Oh, hell yeah, man. Well, you've come to the right place. Although, anybody else who would read that chat would think you're talking about robots. I was, dude. I was basically dry humping the box at one point And the guy and Demon's just looking at me like, dude, don't do that while I'm here, man. Wait till I leave. He's like, hey, man. Listen, man. I've been waiting a long time for this. I cannot help myself sometimes. It's happening, people. It's happening. I'm doing it right now. Live on the stream. We are opening up the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TMNT Turtle Van, aka Party Wagon, from none other than Joytoy. Joytoy, if it is true that this is the last thing they put out, then they went out with a bang. They did exactly what Playmates did, in my opinion. They went out with a fucking bang. This emotional music just came up while I'm talking about it like that. Make it all sad and shit. Dude! Oh my God! Alright. Let's just cut this bitch open. Waste no time. Because I yap a lot. Don't care about the box. Y'all care about the box? Here. Every time I say box too, I can't help but think of that song from Saturday Night Live. I got my dick in a box. I had it in this box yesterday, according to Demon. I needed a moment alone. I'll try to do this while knocking into the camera here. Alright. It's out of the box. It's got a new box smell. Hold up. New box smell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I need that. I need a hit. Alright. Well, that's it for the books, my friends. Now we're gonna get straight into this fucking van. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I'm not ready. I'm totally not ready for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not ready, bro. I'm not ready. What's underneath? Accessories and instruction booklet. You know, I finally watched Mad Hatter's and Johnny, Nostalgia Unboxed, or Reboxed, I should say now. I finally watched their review. Like, I saw the first few minutes of Nostalgia Unboxed, and I stopped myself because I was like, dude, this is just gonna be teasing. I'm gonna tease myself. I don't have it yet. I don't know when it's coming in yet. So I'm not gonna watch the reviews until I get it. And it came in yesterday. As soon as I was done bitching and moaning about it. So I ended up watching the reviews today, and man, I was just like, man, I was so jealous of both of them as they were talking about it and going through it. Like, it's like, you have yours opened and I don't. I just took the laptop off capture. I can't do that, yo. Then Flipboard won't be able to see too, yo. Flipboard's got to be able to watch too. My time scepters are knocking down over here. Look at this. I got my time scepters here. One is from Flipboard and the other is from TMNT3. All right, let's put that back there. All right. Now, there is a big old sheet here of all the stuff that it comes with. Get a room. It's happening. Dude, honestly, you sound like my friend Killer Coqui on PlayStation. If you see him chat on here, his name is Jason Wyatt in the chat. He's been here a few times, and that's one of his most famous lines when he sees me and my girlfriend together. Like, whenever we're playing a video game together, and she's in the chat, and he's like, get a room. I mean, we got a room. Get another room. Get a private room. Taking it all out now, but I'll keep them together. All right. Put that there. All right. All the fancy dancy stuff. Got two blast effects that I'm just going to get like that. Empty. Throw it out of here. Garbage. The one thing that I have to allow myself to do, which is really hard, is throw out these boxes. Because the boxes are nice. You know, the boxes are really nice. And the one thing I don't need more of is boxes. Okay? Let me try to explain to you why I'm saying that. Okay? The one thing I don't need more of is fucking boxes. Okay? Yeah. No. Throw the boxes out. I know it's hard. I know we don't want to get rid of the boxes. Throw them out. Throw them out. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's an empty box. And unless you're planning on selling it, I don't know why you would do that, because this is like incredible. But let's say you buy two, then I understand it. But you're going to just... why would you put it back in the box? Throw the shit out. It's open now. It's taking up space. Trust me on this, guys. It's like the best advice I can give to any toy collector. Throw out the empty boxes. Throw them out. They're fucking wasting space. All right, now back to the thing you came to see. Holy moly, this shit is in my house. You ever have that moment? You ever have that moment that you've been looking at online for so long? You've been looking on it, you've been looking at pictures and videos for so long, and then all of a sudden it's here in physical form in your own home. Like, holy shit. Now, I don't know if I should put this together first and then check it out. You know what I should do first? The one thing that I never do, I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna read. I know it's hard, right? It's hard for me, that's for damn sure. Okay. Well, that's the easy part. So let's do the easy part first. I won't get ahead of myself here. They say put this on, right? And then you're able to... So is this supposed to... Okay. I get it. These go on first, and then this goes on the outer rim. And this is supposed to be like this. So I'm gonna take this here. Hey, Eddie! How you doing, Eddie? Brother, great videos. Thanks again for your advice and heating up the figures with blow dryer. Help one water. I'm glad it worked out, bro. I'm glad it worked out. You know, I don't try to act like I'm the expert here, because I'm not. I'm just like y'all. I'm trying to figure this shit out as much as y'all are. But like, I have a YouTube channel, so I figure I might as well like try to get this info out there and help out other people. So why am I saying that? Because it made me feel good that you were like comfortable enough to just hit me up like that. I tell people this all the time. You want to just chat me? Chat me. I may not answer right away, but I will respond. I will reply, and I will try to help out the best I can with what I know. You know, he was just asking on better tips on heating up the figures, and I told him what I knew, you know. I told him what I knew. Hope I'm doing this right. It feels like I'm doing it right. There doesn't seem to be much complicated shit here. So, okay, let me grab the thing I dropped. Like a dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm very happy with my purchase, and I haven't even fully gotten into it yet. 6 chambers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, if you count, let me just move it over. See, I would love to get them all in the same shot with shadow here, but it's not ideal for the stream right now. I'll try to, there you go. You can kind of see them all now. I can back up a little more. There you go. Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 chambers. All right. Now, you know what I love is that I'm thinking everybody wants to come join this stream to see the van, and Carlos is here for the chambers, bro. Carlos is like, yo, that's a nice van. Yo, what's up with these chambers, though? Let me see these chambers. I fucking love it, bro. Thank you, man. You're awesome. All right, so let's see here. All right, I don't need blast effects right now, but I would love some smoke coming out the exhausts. Wait a minute. I didn't get to see the thing that this thing is most famous for. All right. This thing is famous for a lot of things. The paint job, the sculpt, the accessories. But I think the main thing that this, I mean, the lights too, of course, is lighting up. But the main thing that this thing has that no other party wagon to this day has is a suspension, brother. This thing has shocks, okay? This thing has shocks. Like an actual fucking car suspension. Like, nobody's done that ever with any of the fucking party wagons. And wait, what? The wheels actually turn. Oh yeah, I remember them saying this. I already watched the review on this and I'm forgetting. This is impressive, man. I'm just like, shocks? I'm shocked. I'm shell-shocked. That should have been the title. Eddie, you know what I'm talking about, though? You see what I'm saying? He's just like, thank you, though. I know, they're awesome. I love them. It's just, I just love how shit works out. You think you know what people want, and then don't ever, if you ever do a YouTube channel, my best advice to all you is never try to figure out the algorithm. It don't make sense. You can make a video that gets 100,000 views and make the exact same video the exact same way, but a different item, and you get 5 views. So fuck the algorithm, yo. You never know what people want to watch. You just got to go with it and just wing it. Dude, this is, oh my God. It's fucking on both sides. This just looks perfect. Wait a second. I'm noticing something here that I did not do. Is this? Oh, baby. This is how I feel right now when I see this. You see this right here? This is me yesterday. This is me right now. Pause. Sorry, just putting that out there. But this toy makes me very happy. Look, now the van's happy to see me. Okay, I know. I'm corny and nasty. I know. But dude, this is so cool, man. This is all articulated, by the way. So these are articulated. And these come out. And these go back in. This goes up. This goes down. This spins around. Yeah, baby! Ah! This is so amazing. Okay. I want to add more stuff on, but at the same time, I don't want to do all that yet. I just want to enjoy the van for what it is right now. So let me just get the smoke effects. That I would love to see. Maybe we could add up stuff in the inside. By the way, I need to get this out of the way right now because this has been driving me nuts. This is not a table. This is not a goddamn table. I don't know who's smoking what, but I want some. This is not a table. Do you see those there? Those are cushions. Why is this so hard for people to figure out? It's a stool. This is a stool. Your butt goes on this. And people are saying, even Mad Hatter thought it was a table. I was like, you know what? I'm going to let him have it. But nobody else can have it. Everybody else, this is a fucking table. No, this is a fucking bench. It's a bench. You sit on it. It's got cushion. It's meant for your tuchus. Now, the smoke. Where's the smoke? You know, I'm not seeing the van smoke, which is concerning. Did it all just fall out when I emptied it out? Where the hell is the van smoke? Well, it's not on the floor, so that's good. Which means it can only be one of the spot up here or in one of these baggies, but it's not. Could it be in the truck? Is there stuff in the truck? There's nothing in the truck. Wait, what's that? No, that doesn't move. Okay. That stays in there. Dude, I think they forgot my exhaust smoke. That's really upsetting. That's upsetting. That was like the thing I was looking forward to the most besides the rest of the shit here. And I want to make sure I go through everything, so I make sure that I definitely didn't get it. I might have to rewind the stream. There's supposed to be 2 things of smoke, and they would be much bigger than any of that. So what the fuck is going on? Check the box again, even though I know it's not in there. Damn, man. That sucks. Another reason I have to hit up Kalki's now, man. It's so fucking a pain in the ass with this shit. That's really shitty, man. I just wanted to put the smoke in the nozzles, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. So, okay. Maybe I somehow find them magically later on, even though I know that's not the case, because I just emptied it all out live right here on camera. And it's not in any of these bags. It's not in the cushions still. It's not on the floor. Did they really forget my fucking exhaust smoke? That's ridiculous. Oh, I knocked down his Ultram. That sucks, dude. Let me know if I'm the only one going through this. Is anybody else missing their fucking exhaust smoke? Did anybody else get this and go, what the fuck? How come it's not there? I'm literally about to rewind the stream right now just to see. Hold on. All right, this is, I'm actually looking at the stream right now. I will wound it to the part where I'm taking the tray. Come on, man. Are you serious? I can't believe. I'm really hoping that it's just in a completely blind spot, that there's no way I can see unless like I move something, but that's not possible right now. Like logically, that just makes no sense. Then again, logic has never been my forte. I got the reflection on that shot. I can't really see if it's in there or not. Let's see. I'm watching the stream right now. I wound it to the part where I'm taking everything out, and there was no smoke in that tray. Which leads me to believe that if there is smoke in this box, it was supposed to come with the little baggies. With these. And it's just not there. I mean, there's translucent bags here. I should be able to see right through them. They wouldn't be that small. So yeah, I didn't get my exhaust smoke, bro. What the fuck? That's whack. Oh man, that's bothering me. I got OCD with shit like that. That's really bothering me. I'm canceling the stream. Stream over. I don't want to do this anymore. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, fine. Fuck them. That's really annoying. Story of my life, though, honestly. Story of my fucking life. Always something missing. I have to take the good with the bad, though. At least I got the van, right? It's just, this isn't exactly going to be easier to get as time goes by, because after the whole thing with them losing the license, like, I didn't want to have to buy another one, but I may have to now. Because what if they don't send that? I don't think they're like Mondo. I don't think they do what Mondo does. Which they should, because Mondo's like the best customer service ever. Ah, man, dude, that's fucking disappointing. Ugh. Yeah, alright, fine. No gas in the back yet. Let's do the batteries. I want to see if the batteries do what they're supposed to do. What's going on with the door closing here? Oops, sorry. I just shook the camera like crazy. Well, that switch shouldn't be on. I'm wondering, is that where the batteries go? But this is a AAA. Okay. Double check the instructions here. Yeah, so it looks like I got left out on my smoke accessories, which is very disappointing. I will continue to look, even though like I just did this all in front of y'all. There's literally nowhere else it could be. So fine, whatever. That's honestly, it's extremely annoying. I'm very annoyed about that. Like, I wish I could just find it right now, find them right now, but I cannot. So I get the screwdriver now, which I left in the drawer right next to me. Where is that screwdriver? Aha! I had a better screwdriver, but I guess I'm gonna have to use this one. Alright. So now we take the screwdriver and we open up the bottom here. I don't know if this is good for that. Let's try this head. I want my exhaust smoke. That's not fair. Anybody spare some extra exhaust smoke for a poor collector soul like me? Is this even turning? I don't think this is working. I have a better screwdriver, and I always leave it in this drawer, but apparently not here now. Aha! How many ahas does it take to open up this fucking van? Right. It's right there, so I don't lose it. And it's on the floor. Let me grab that. Okay. Oh, I only need 2? You know, here, me thinking I needed 3. They usually take 3. I don't know why I thought 3, but whatever. And then we take the screw, put it back. No editing today, guys. No quick editing. Just long ass fucking bullshit. Did any of you got the van? Am I the only one here in the chat that got the van? Or was anyone else able to get one too? And if you did, tell me your feelings about it. How do you feel about it? Too small? Too big? Yeah, right. Is it the perfect party wang? Party wang. It's the party wang. Holy shit. We need to turn some lights off to see that better. Hold on. Turn that off. And then turn this off. Let me see how that looks. Turn this light off too. Dude, that's really cool. Like, the headlights look really good. AAA batteries. Only 2 AAA batteries too. That's really awesome. Let's check out the back because I saw thumbs lighting up, which means we got tail lights, baby. You know, unfortunately, I'm never content. I always want more. You know? So for me, right now, what I want more of is I need sound effects now. I need to hear a running engine. I need to hear like the when it drives away and all that shit. Maybe like one of their phrases like pizza time or some shit. I don't know. Some corny ass shit like that. You know. Looks good though. I like it. Turn the lights back on. Holy shit. All right. Now I'm gonna get into the back here. The tops open up just like the, just think about the party wagon from the cartoon. That's what this is. Just a little more elaborate, a little more fancier looking. And no exhaust smoke. I can't let it go. God damn it. I'll make my own. Fuck. Excuse me. Alright. I'm gonna bring this bitch up real close to the camera. I might have a better way of showing you the inside, actually. I'm gonna do something I don't think anybody's done yet. Hold on. How much battery I got on this camera here? I got enough. All right, I'm gonna bring you on the inside, literally. Hold up. No, I can't do it. Damn it. I mean, I could do the other side. I could do this side. You guys are in the van right now. Like, you can't be any more inside this van right now, bro. The details are just out fucking standing. There's weathering and paint everywhere. What the hell is that? What is that? Can I zoom in on the... I can. What is that? Oh man, I'm gonna have to hunt down what fucking shape or Easter egg that is. What is that? It's gotta be some sort of Easter egg. Sorry for the shaky. I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can. I'm gonna put you back inside again though. That was cool. You're inside the party wagon. How cool is this, man? This just looks so fucking cool. And then from overhead view, you know what would help? If I took these fucking gun boners down. There we go. Yep, that's what they're called now, gun boners. I'm not really doing a good job, am I? This is a pretty shitty shot here. This is what I wanted to show you guys. What is that, bro? That's gotta be something. What the fuck is that? Man, they got me. I'm usually very nerdy when it comes to that kind of shit. Knowing all this pointless, useless information about shit, but this one, they got me on. They got me. I don't know. I love the phone, though. That looks great. Dude, this looks so much like the show. Oh, my God. It's just so good, dude. It's so good. Oops. I'm sucking at zooming out. There we go. Did you get dizzy yet? Did you get dizzy that 3 times in a row here? Look at this fucking van, bro. Look at the paint on that shit, bro. And the details and how the tires look like it went through mud. And again, only party wagon in existence with fucking suspension, with shocks. This is a fucking lowrider. Let's see how that gun comes out. You know what? I'm gonna post this up back on the podium so it's not so shaky, and then just zoom in like that. Cause I know you're tired of seeing that shit. Hold on, guys. It's gonna be a little more shaky. Hold on tight, guys. Let's get up close and personal. All right. So let's see how this. I don't understand. Oh. Well, that's scary. Be careful if you get this and you decide to turn the nozzle there for the first time, because that was really tight. That could snap. I feel like this should be able to come up more. I feel like this should come up way more. Alright, well, I'll take that. I don't want to fuck with it too much. This is really cool, though. It would be nice if these lit up, too. I know that's asking for a lot, though. That's like a wire that goes all the way up there and shit, so it's asking a little too much. But you know what? At least they did the details. Look at that. Look at that paint job. That's paint. That's not dirt. It's not a dirty figure or anything. That's just paint, bro. They know what they're doing. Same back here, too. There's like... honestly, like, one could say that some of this looks like they just fucked it up and left it like that. But that's paint, bro. That's how they do this. They're trying to give it a weathered look. Because most of the time, we get these party wagons look clean as fuck. Like they just took it to the wash. But this was the first one we got that was like, damn, this is not clean at all. How do they expect you to... I don't want to have to do that every time, man. That would suck if I have to do that every time. Dude, there's missiles on the bottom here. I just noticed that. These are missiles here. The bombsy way missiles. They remind me of the party blimp. The party blimp. See, there's something I'm missing here. They want you to turn that every time? Yeah, they do. Well, that's annoying. That's a pain in the ass to fold up. Not gonna lie about that. But whatever. Let's open up here. I know this top part comes off. And very easily. That was so easy to do. And it's also secure. Like, you could tell that when you put it in there, it's secure. Alright, let's see here. Whoa. Sorry about that. I just noticed what I was doing there. Alright. That doesn't look too bad, actually. That looks really good. I love the seatbelts. It's a great touch. The door is kind of weird that it's cut off right there, but it's alright. Not gonna be able to... Let's see if I can zoom the camera from right here. Oi, shaky, shaky. Yeah, look at that dashboard, bro. Holy shit. That's really good, man. And the steering wheel turns. Yay. There's a shift stick. And there's the blinkers on that side. And there's a whole dashboard set up there. I wish I could show you the other side without shaking the camera, but you get this here right now. You got this right now, okay? This is really cool. This is really fucking cool. All right, well, let's find out right now what the deal is with these turtles. We're gonna have Mikey driving because he's the easiest one to grab right now. Now, the thing is that my Mikey comes loose a lot. His torso, his middle torso. I gotta make sure this is stuck in good. All right. And I don't exactly have the driving. I have one driving hand on, but the other one is not. All right. Well. Whoa, sorry guys. I know I keep shaking the camera. Oi! Damn it. Pain in the ass. Now I gotta wipe that window with the fingerprints. If the music is too loud, please let me know. I don't want it to be drowning out my my voice. So you can hear what I'm actually saying. Seat belts is crazy. Yeah, dude, I know. I mean, the only thing that would make it better is if you could actually like put them on. But I'm okay with the fact that they just put them there in general. Like, that looks really cool. Did the other party wagons do seat belts? I don't even know. I need to make it look like he's grabbing the wheel. I'm that guy that will fidget with this for mad long until it looks exactly the way I want it to look, which is like as realistic as possible. Alright, well, that's how he looks from the side. Why is this looking like that now? Focus. There we go. That was not HD. But that is, yeah, that, you know, he fits good enough. I mean, is he a perfect fit? No, because of the shell, obviously. But I feel like this is the perfect scale. They can't do it any bigger or smaller without it looking off with the other characters. That's why you see everybody who's doing this. I think Mad Hatter is the only person I've seen in their reviews on this van that's put the turtles in it besides me. Everyone else has been putting April and Splinter on the front. And I get it. I get it. But it's like, I got this because I want to put turtles in it. How do I zoom out? You know what? I'm going to switch the camera around and see if that fucking fixes it. It did not. Back up. Because I'm noticing it's doing this weird thing now. I wish I never zoomed in with the fucking YouTube. I think that's as out as I can get it. But what I was trying to show is this. And his head does go underneath that. So technically he is fitting in there. Let's try put the top on. Let's see how this looks with the top on. Honestly, guys, this doesn't look bad at all. For everybody saying that they don't really fit in the front, I have to, you know, agree to disagree. That, oh god, this fucking reflection, man. Let me see what happens if I turn off the ring light. Now you have no light at all. So you need some light. Dude, this looks good. He looks like he fits in there. Honestly, there you go. Get that fucking ring light right out of his fucking front. He looks good. I mean, could it be more space? Yeah, obviously. It would be great if they had a little more space in there, but I'm not mad at it at all. Like at all. Like I think this looks great. Can't even talk right now. Fucking just so like happy and a little bit disappointed at the same time because I wanted my smoke. Hey, maybe the smoke's in here. Nope. Got excited for nothing. For nothing. This is supposed to come off. I know that. I actually want to put the tires, or the extra tire on the back. How does this come off though? Back to the instructions. They're not telling me anything I don't know already. Yeah, I know that comes off the back there. But why is it so fucking like... Dude, I feel like I'm gonna break this every time there's like no give. It doesn't feel like it comes off, that's for damn sure. Maybe it helps if I close the doors. It does help if I close the doors, but see right there? That makes me feel like I snapped something, man. You're scaring the shit out of me with that. Alright. This door's not closing all the way. Let me make sure that closes all the way, first off. Okay, good. There's like these lips on the top that you gotta snap shut. This is for, you know, putting stuff inside, tools and shit, the toolbox. Now where's the extra tire? Right. And then that extra piece. Just gonna cut this open. See, the smoke is not in there, bro. I'm not crazy. They fucking forgot my fucking exhaust smoke. The fuck, man? That was literally the accessory I was most excited for. Go figure. Go fucking figure. Story of my life. You're not allowed to be completely happy, robot. You're only allowed to be, you know, 90% happy. Now, they said... Yeah, so this goes like this. Right? Dude, just know that when you put these on, these fucking like they are like too snug in my opinion. Like it feels like you can't take them off. Now, the tricky part about this, according to step 6 here, we are going to take that little piece and put it in between the wheels. This right here. Why is it not HD? There we go. The live camera is pissing me off. This is the fancy side, so I'm gonna do it on that side, and then go through there. Okay, yeah, this don't feel. Oy. It feels like it's never coming out again. That's what it felt like just now. It feels like I put them in so tight that this ain't never coming out again. So, whatever. Dude, what the hell, man? You know what? Not gonna fuck with it. That's good. I don't need to fuck with it anymore. That might go in more, but I don't want to break it. So we're gonna leave it like that. And then I need to fucking fingerprints all over that shit. Oh, I'm shaking the camera like crazy right now. Mr. Hyde, how are you? Thank you, man. I'm good. I'm doing good today. How are you doing today, Mr. Hyde? What did you buy recently? What's the last turtle figure or any figure? I don't care if it's turtles or not. What's the last thing you bought? What is the last thing you got in your collection? That's what I want to know. Let's put the handy dandy stool, not table. I'm so sorry for keep hitting the camera. It's like I'm trying my best not to, but it's hard, man. It's really hard. Isn't that what she said, though? I can't stop talking like a fucking Ireland. It's driving me nuts with that shite. Dude, I'm really disappointed. I don't get my... I can't stop talking about it. I got so excited to put them in here, man. Fucking shit. They took my damn car, so I have to pay for a used junk of junk. Ah, Mr. Hyde, I am so sorry, bro. That is like a nightmare situation where you're coming back to your parking spot and your car's not there and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That sucks, man. I'm sorry. I am sorry for that, to hear this. Okay. Well, I didn't get my fucking exhaust smoke, but at least I got everything else. I wonder where this cannon goes. Oh, okay. All right. So the deal is, let's say you want to put the cannon in. You just pop out the stool. You grab this handy dandy tool here, and I believe the bottom part is this. This is the bottom part. Looks like I'm holding it the way that they're holding it. I'm just gonna shove that in there. Dude, the suspension, bro. I keep forgetting it has suspension. That's so fucking cool, man. This thing has shocks. How fucking crazy is that? All right, now take the missiles here. And there you go. You can't see any of that, what I'm doing. I just noticed that. Let me raise this up. Bring the camera back a little bit. I think I just need to bring the camera higher. Hold on. More shaky time. G-Man! What up, brother? How you doing? I'm doing good today. How are you doing? I'm doing extra great now that I have this party wagon in my life. Although I'm not very happy because they forgot the exhaust smoke for the back. Really annoying. Those are the accessories I was most excited for. These bad boys right here were supposed to have smoke coming out the back, and both of them are just not anywhere to be found. I've triple checked, and you know, it just clearly means they didn't come with it. So I have to call Kowski's now. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't think they do it like that. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna have to just buy another party wagon and hope that that one comes with the fucking exhaust smoke, which I don't mind. But the whole thing is that I was gonna buy another one and not open it. So now I gotta buy another one, open that one too, take the exhaust smoke from there. Really? G-Man, you just restored my faith. You just restored faith, G-Man. I hope to God, I really do. Because that was just like so random. Wait, where do these go to? I think those are the different explosions for the different knobs. Ah, these are the hooks. These are the grapple hooks. Now the cool thing I saw on I'm spacing out now. Brain farting. Oh, Nostalgia Unboxed. Nostalgia Unboxed showed that these come off here, right? Wait, no they don't. Yeah, these do. Okay, yeah. And then you can put these on here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I have this turned around. There you go. Yeah, so you can put them in rest position, right? But then, oh man, I don't think they thought that through. How are you going to get these? I have to get the placement right. There we go. Heard someone recently having a missing tail on Godzilla figure. I gotta look at my phone here to see. And Kowski sent the guy the entire replacement tail. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, then I need to email them stat. I'm gonna email them when I get off the stream. Thank you for telling me that, G-Man. You really did restore my hope. Because you never know with these kind of things. You never really know until you know. Alright, so what I was gonna say is you have them in rest mode here. Alright. Let's raise that camera up a little more. And then you can make it look like it's being fired, which is really fucking cool. And it's bendy wire. For those of you wondering, yes, it's bendy wire. And it holds the weight. Yes. Raise it up more. Alright, we broke the illusion. We're not really in a lab. Look at the power cords in the Funko Pop wall on the back. Oh no. Illusion has been broken. The fourth wall has been broken, guys. Alright, now side shot there. Dude, I'm really happy with this. Like, this is going to turn you into a kid again. Guaranteed. If you haven't found yourself playing with your toys that you've been collecting as a man-child for the last few years, you're going to be playing with them again with this right here. This gives me reasons to take so many different photos, to get so many different figures interacting with it, and size comparisons, putting it next to other cars. I really can't wait to see that. We're going to do that. You know what? I'm going to do that very soon, very shortly. I just wanted to see how this looks with all the items on it. Now this here is for all 4 turtles. You can place the turtles on here. And it's like, I can't get the fucking nub to stay in. There we go. That needs, hold on. You know what I would say? Just want to make sure I didn't break anything. I would say that this right here, if this is supposed to turn, this needs some, heating up, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to turn or rotate some way. Last time I checked, I remember seeing this on an angle. Let me check the instructions. I could be wrong. No, it doesn't look like there's anything indicating that it's articulated, so. Ah, well. see. What else? What else? What else? Let's get this thing shooting some blasts right now. Okay. Alright, this bothers me. We're going to have to fix this with a blow dryer. Because that's not straight at all. Curves to the left, you know what I mean? Short, shriveled, and curves to the left. No, let me stop. It's coming with these, like, construction or, like, accident site stuff. Cones and, you know, warning, don't go this way. You know, a heat gun, I tend to stay away from the heat guns unless I absolutely need to use it, because the heat guns are extra hot. They could literally melt your toy without even trying. So I go with blow dryers because they just tend to, like, not melt the toy. But the other trick I would suggest is, if you're having trouble with the heat, the heat. If you're having trouble with the heat, get an air conditioner. If you're having trouble with the blow dryer, I would say go with the hot water technique. Go with the hot water technique. And when I say hot water, I don't mean boil it so you can burn your skin off. I mean hot water from, like, a bathtub where you're able to still put your hands in it and not burn yourself, but it's still pretty hot. Like if you're gonna take a bath or some shit like that, that kind of hot water. And then you articulate it while it's in the water. You give it a little while, let it soak, and then you articulate it. Now, I understand why people don't want to do that technique either, because some figures are very hollow, and then you're sitting there shaking all the water out, and like, this fucking water don't want to come out. Yep, dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm G-Man. I totally know what you're talking about, bro. That's why I advise everybody, be careful when using a heat gun, because the heat guns are not meant for toys. These heat guns are meant for, like, other items that are not plastic. You know what I mean? So they get beyond hot. Technically, bro, you could melt your skin off if you're not careful with those things. Be very careful with heat guns. I don't advise them for simple, like, oh God, did I just break it? Oh, that comes off. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Wait, that's cool. That comes off. I don't think that's supposed to come off, though. That looks snapped in there. Yeah, get a hairdryer, bro. They sell them cheap now, so you don't even need a fancy hairdryer. Yeah, this is not supposed to come off, but easily put back on. So that's good. Yeah, that's not supposed to come off. That's okay. Not a big deal. Yeah, see, that just snapped off too. These are not supposed to come off, but they're coming off. So be careful when removing or putting on the fire blasts for these gun nozzles. These are erect, moving, articulated gun nozzles, because they will snap off. All right. Let's see here. You know what we got to do now, guys? We got to do a size comparison. First off, we're going to measure this bitch. I'm going to give you a little taste of the review stuff. Let me put the chair back. I want the chair back in there. And then after that, we're going to see how many turtles I can get in here. Or should we put the turtles first? What do you guys want to do? The guys that are in here right now, you tell me. Vote. We're going to vote. Type 1 if you want me to put the turtles in here first. Or type 2 if you want me to do a size comparison first with the other party wagons. You tell me right now. 1 for the turtles in the figure, in the van. And 2 for the size comparison. There we go. There's a 1. I'm going to go with that 1-1. There you go. There's a 2. So who's going to break the score? We got a 1 and a 2. Who's going to break it? Who's going to break it? Another 1 or another 2? I know exactly who I want in the back of the van. I know that for sure. Another 1. All right. So I'm going with the figures first then. All right. Which means I have to get Raph out of the custom, the amp suit. Give me a sec. Avalanche! Okay. Mikey's in there, F's in there. Who am I missing? Oh, Leo. Leo's still in his meditating pose. All right. We got 6 people in this chat. What up, everybody? Shout out to all my regulars that are always here watching me. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I don't need super chats. You know what I mean? I'm not that kind of. This ain't that kind of stream. I don't need none of that shit. I just want to talk with y'all, chat with y'all, and you know, talk about Ireland. Oh fuck. The Ireland accent is coming back again. I'm telling you, I can't fucking get it out of my fucking voice. I heard conflicting reports about Joytoy stopping the TMNT line. I hope they really don't. Well, you know, if there's one person I'm gonna listen to, it's Matt Hatter. Matt Hatter seems to have the inside track on this kind of shite. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not from Ireland. Help me. I forgot my own fucking voice. No, I'm telling you guys right now that if Mad Hatter says that this shit is probably not going to happen anymore, I would listen to him. Just saying, I would listen to him because it sounds believable to me. I had the same fear. I go to Toy Fair, right? And when I go to Toy Fair, I notice things that other people don't notice. The main thing is, who's the bougiest? Who thinks their shit smells like roses the most? And I do it every time. It's Mattel. Mattel has the largest booth at Toy Fair, to the point where like they have their own Toy Fair at Toy Fair, and they are the hardest toy booth to get into. If you don't have a pre-appointment, you're not getting in. If you're not Todd McFarlane, you're not getting in. You know what I mean? It's that simple. So I totally believe that Mattel does not need the money, and that Mattel will basically say, yeah, no, nobody's making any more TMNT figs except maybe Mondo. And why? Because they're doing 1/6 scale. They're not competing with that. They're looking at, honestly, people are surprised that Mondo's making the money they're making off the 1/6 scale shit. I'm not, but there's a lot of toy creators that are, because they don't know how to make the money off the 1/6 scale size, you know. But this ain't 1/6 scale. This is 1/18 scale technically. So yeah, man, it'll be sad. It'll be sad. I just like how J5 is hanging out in the set. Yeah, you know, my J5 is always here with me. Shout out to Macabre Custom Builds. Macabre Custom Builds. Morgan, you know who you are, bro. And he's a really good guy. He doesn't even make these anymore in this size. He makes the bigger ones now that they turn on, they move around. They're like $600 a pop. But man, you're getting your money's worth, because this is just a figure, a 3D printed figure that I added onto. He makes the ones that actually move around, talk, light up, the whole shebang. I asked him, I said, let me know when you're going to do 1/10 scale again, because I want my punk version of J5. I need a punk rock version of J5 like yesterday. And while we're at it, let me get the gold version too. And while we're at it, let me get the Los Locos kick your ass one too, because everybody confuses the punk version with Los Locos. No. Los Locos is when he has the spray paint all over him. Los Locos kick your ass. Los Locos kick your face. Los Locos kick your balls into outer space. But the fucking punk rock one is where he's got the mohawk and the fucked up eye, and he's like, I'm perfectly KO, because he's fucked. I love that movie, dude. I love that movie to death. My favorite fucking robot. Let me see what you guys said here. Man, I hope they don't stop others from making turtles and kind of shunned you in your Toy Fair walkthrough. When they kind of shunned you in Toy Fair walkthrough, like armed guards once. Dude, this is where it's at. This is where it's at with Mattel, man. A lot of times when I talk to other toy creators and they're like, I'll be like, dude, you should try to get this license. You should try to, and they laugh. They go, yeah, right. Mattel's never gonna let that happen. There's a wrestler that I forget his name right now. He went through the same shit last year, because Mattel has the thing with WWE, so they have most of all the wrestlers' rights, but they don't have a lot of the old ones. So he was only able to make like the older wrestlers and shit. Now I don't think that's an issue. What do I want to show you? Yeah, I just wanted to show you this. I want to get him to sit, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I got to try more. Let me try more. Let me shut the fuck up and do what you guys came to see. But it would... See, NECA's not going to lose their shit, dude. I don't see NECA not losing their license. I don't see that happening. But I see Joytoy losing it. That's for damn sure. And Playmate's already lost it. And who else? Who else could lose it? Mesco? Mesco could lose it. Anybody who's fucking with 110, 112, 118 is on the chopping block. I hate to tell you that, but that's where it's at right now. Because I have a funny feeling Mondo's going to be okay. Mondo's going to be the only one safe from this shit. Which would explain why they, you know, because just think about it. Mondo did Ghostbusters and He-Man in 112 scale, and they never do 112 scale. This is the first time they've ever done it. Why wouldn't they do the Turtles? Unless they knew what was coming down the pipeline ahead of time, and they said, let's just play it safe. Let's do 1/6 scale. That still looks kind of weird to me. It needs to look more realistic. That looks a little better. Dude, I'm loving the computer screen and the fucking keyboard. I love it. I love it. This is so fucking cool. There'd be more space in there if I took off his med bag, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it in there. See, who sits in the front with Mikey? All right, guys. It's time to vote again. No numbers. Names this time. Who's sitting in the front? Leo or Raph? Who's sitting in the front? Let it be known. If they pull licenses, just say, do you think Mattel can make good figures, or will it? Well, all right. I'll answer that question in a second, Eddie Claire. Don't go anywhere. I got you. I want to answer your question. But first, guys, tell me something here. Okay, Raph, I'm going with Raph. You were the first one to say it. I'm putting Raph in the front. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. And don't forget, don't think I forgot this part. I know this opens up. I just didn't want to do that yet. All right, what I'm going to advise is if you decide to lift this up, not lift this up from the sides here, feels like they're going to snap. Always go from the front, the way I just did it. All right. I don't have wrap size on. I have them in the sewer dial because he's just not going to sit with those shits on, bro. It's not happening. I like seeing Raph and Mikey sit together, too. I fucking love it because these are basically my two favorite turtles. When I was a kid, I loved Mikey. But I was colorblind, so I thought Mikey was red. And it wasn't until later on that I realized this is Raphael, not Mikey. And then I fell in love with Raph, and that was the end of that. Look how fast I did that, by the way. I don't know, guys. Don't believe the hype. I feel like there's enough room in there for them. But that's me, personally. Other people have different kind of OCDs, and they're bothered by different things. Right now, I'm very happy. The only thing bothering me is I didn't get my fucking exhaust smoke. Ah! But it's a nice trade-off, though, honestly. I think I would take that over the batteries not working or the lights not working or like a complete tire just falling off or some shit. You have to take the good with the bad. Try your best not to let yourself get too mad at this shit because honestly, if you guys weren't here right now, I think I'd be cursing a lot more. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I have no temperament for this shit. I have a very low temper for this shit. But when I'm around people, it's easier for me to control my temper. So the fact that you guys are in this chat is helping me stay a little cool. But I'm not going to lie. A hot flash is running through my blood and veins right now for not getting these. I waited so long for this fucking thing. And I was avoiding all the videos. And I finally watched them today. And the only thing I kept looking at was the fucking smoke shit. And I don't have them. Okay, I'm venting. Let's put him on the gun. Let's put him on the chair. Usually they put Raph on the gun, right? I did that with the I did that with another van. I can't remember which van I did it, but I did that with another van. Brain farting right now. Leo should be in the front. Ah, killer, you made it. Well, you missed it. I asked, I gave people a chance to vote, and you were late. So now Leo goes in the chair. Even though he's the peaceful one, he's going to be the one shooting today. You know, Leo wasn't always patient. You know that? Leo wasn't always the calm-headed one. He had to learn that too. Did he learn it faster than the others? Yeah, because he's a fucking little bitch and a little fucking brown noser to Splinter. Yes, Master Splinter. Yes, Master Splinter. Yes, Master Splinter. Yes, Master Splinter. I'm just kidding. I love Leo. I don't mind Leo. I'm just trying to talk shit about Leo right now. Oh my god, I love how the feet look so good when they're hanging there. Should he go back? No, he doesn't need to go back more. That looks good. I like this. I like this a lot. The only thing I would like more is if these also go... Yeah, they do. I don't know if that goes all the way in. But they go in. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yes. Somebody just left. Oh my god, he curses. I can't let my kids listen to that. One thing I also want to mention here is that you see this part right here? I'm getting scared touching this. This feels like it could snap. So be careful where you're grabbing it. I wouldn't grab it by the bumper. Alright, we got all 4 turtles in the fucking thing, guys. How's Donnie holding his position? Okay, Donnie is the only one that doesn't seem very secure here, but that makes sense. That makes sense because he's not locked into anything. According to my calculations. You know, maybe I can cross his legs and that would work better. I didn't forget about your question, by the way, Eddie. If you're still here, I did not forget about your question. It's just I want to get this done and then I got to show you something. Because I have something to show you that might answer your question better than any words I can say. Something you've probably seen already, too, clearly. But nope, I don't want him being on his knees for this shit. No. No. The other issue is here, getting them to sit is difficult, not so much because of how big they are, but because of all the apparatuses they have around. Apparatuses. Jesus Christ. Big words. Big words for today. All the shit they have on their belt, bro. You know, it's making it very difficult for them to get in the sitting pose because of it. How long can I get his arms to come out? Because then I may not have to make him lean forward so much. Looking great. Great looking van. Hope they give us the Rat King in the line. Did you pick up Metalhead? Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. I got 2 because one of the arms snapped off. Well, it didn't snap off. It's still on there, but it's loose. Where is he? Oh, and I also decided to head swap him with the best action head. I just think it looks better. I like the Joytoy head. Don't get me wrong. I really like the Joytoy head, but come on. You gonna tell me right now that this doesn't look better? The fact that it matches so well, dude. Like, oh, God. But yeah. Joytoy for life, baby. I'm officially on the Joytoy train. Whoa, whoa. And of course, when they're like about to lose the license, right? Story of my life. Story of my life. So maybe I will get another van. Even if I do get the smoke accessories back from Kowski's like as a, you know, like a separate thing. But I need to get the rest of them. I don't have a lot. I still need to get April. I still need to get Splinter. I still need to get Shredder. I still need to get the 2-foot ninjas. I am hopefully, if I'm lucky enough, gonna get the fucking Bebop and Rocksteady because those seem to be the hardest to get. I also need to get Krang. I also need to get some Triceratons. I also need to get Slash. I want Slash. I don't want Toka and Razor. I don't like the way they look. But I want Slash. I want Slash. And who else did I want from there that I didn't get that I want? Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. They look good. I said the Triceratons already. Who am I? Oh, Casey Jones. Casey Jones. I gotta get Casey Jones, right? I gotta get them all. Gotta catch them all. TMNT? That doesn't sound right. It's not a good. It doesn't have a good ring. All right, that's the best I'm gonna do with Donnie looking like he's actually looking like about to take a shit. He's gonna take a shit, guys. He's holding it. He's in that position where like he's got to go to the bathroom so bad that he's got to be in a certain position, otherwise he can't hold it. You know what I'm talking about? You ever been in that position, yo? That Papa Squat position. I just want it to look right, man. I'm liking the Joytoys, but now I'm doing so many lines. My wife divorced her, saw another. Here's what I would suggest. Don't tell her. Hide them. Get another wife. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just fucking kidding. I know what you mean. I made an agreement with my girlfriend a while ago that I would stop buying big dinosaurs. That's the one thing. You know, I'm very lucky, guys. All the toys in my... Look, let me show you something real quick. Let's take a break. Let's take a break real quick. Let me show you something. Look at this. Look at that. That's all TMNT stuff up there. And then, look at that. Toys, 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 WCF, toys, Dragon Ball toys, Turtle toys. There's toys everywhere in this house. And my girlfriend has not once ever given me shit for it, dude. I'm one of the luckiest motherfuckers on this earth. I don't have that girlfriend like, you buying my toy? Or like, you know, like, no. Or like, I have to go up to her, I'm like, please, in the store. And they're like, no, you can only get one. I don't ever have to deal with that. But there came a time where she finally did say that to me. And you know what it was? It's because of the giant fucking dinosaurs, bro. The colossals, the super colossals. She couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle it because I didn't know where else to put them. So I put one in the living room, one in my room, one in the bedroom, fucking Brachiosaurus, Dreadnoughtus, which she calls Donutsaurus, and the T-Rex, the original T-Rex, super colossal. And she's like, Papi. I'll never forget that day, bro. She was just, Papi. I'm like, what? She's like, no more big dinosaurs. Because she had like, she tripped into it or some shit. I don't know. I just remember her hitting into it, and she had a moment with the toy. It's like, Papi, no more dinosaurs, no more big dinosaurs. It's like, aw, yeah, all right, fine. So the last one I did, it wasn't even that big. Was the fucking Spinosaurus Hammond collection. I'm behaving, but I came this close to getting that super colossal T-Rex. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I came this fucking close. The Jurassic World one. But then I remembered, I want nothing to do in any way, shape, or form with fucking Rebirth. I fucking what's the word? Boycott anything to do with Rebirth. Rebirth? No, thank you. I don't even want to buy yellow rafts anymore. You know the yellow raft that somehow is not poppable from a dinosaur T-Rex chewing on it like it's fucking gum? Yeah, I don't even want to look at those anymore. I see those little yellow boats and I'm like, ah! Has nothing to do with Jurassic World Rebirth, right? It's probably from like another toy line or whatever. But because I saw that in that movie, I want nothing to do with it. Kiss my ass with that shit. Alright, I ranted. Same story with me and Star Wars Lego. I traded them for Turtles. Dude, for me, it went from Dragon Ball to Turtles. No, Dragon Ball, robots, Turtles, Funko Pops, more Turtles, the villains of the Turtles. That counts as Turtles. I had a little bit of the Warhammer bug from Joytoy. Joytoy got me from Iron Wrecker. Iron Wrecker and the giant mech suits, basically. The Iron Wrecker. That's how I started with Joytoy. And then little did I know that Joytoy was going to take over. Now, Eric, I'm going to ask... Hold on. I said Eric. Eddie. I remember your name. I'm going to answer your question now. You were talking about, do you think Mattel is going to do a good job on TMNT figures? All right, well, of course, I thought the figure was in here, and it's not in here. Give me a sec. I can't find my opened Raphael's Turtle with Grayskull, but I have an unopened one here that I'll show you. So this is Mattel's first run at TMNT before they announced that they had their license. Like, this is back when, you know, Playmates still had the license, or they still have it. We're acting like they're already dead. They still have the license. But yeah, this is Mattel's take on Turtles, man. And I gotta be honest, let me flip around. Let's get more lighting on this. This is Mattel's Raphael. I wish I could have all the stuff off right now, but I don't know what I do with my open one, man. I'm a fucking moron. It's in a bag somewhere. I gotta find it. But yeah, I like this Raphael. I like both Raphaels that they came out with. I was very happy with it. So, can they do a good turtle? Yeah, I think they can. I think they could do a really good job with the TMNT line. But, you know, are they going to look like this? Are they going to look better? I don't know. Who fucking knows, bro? I can't tell you that. I have faith that I mean, you got to figure, if they're going to take this big-ass license, they better not half-ass it. That'd be fucking... That'd be sad, bro. I just saw Carlos' comment. Holy display toy. Holy display toys, Batman. Alright. Now we're going to measure. Let's measure this bitch. Put the top back on. I also think I'm going to have to light this up. I'm going to have to figure it out, but I need lighting in there. See, I'm never happy. This needs to have sounds and a lighting system up top on the roof. Tell me nobody else has thought of that already. Come on. I can't be the only one thinking that. Now, if we're going to count the spoiler, about 8.5 inches tall. Without the spoiler. A little over 7 inches. I want to say, oh no, wait, maybe. Hold on, let me get down here. The camera lies, remember that. It's under 7 inches. 6.6? 6.6 inches tall. But remember, with the spoiler, you're looking at about 8.5 inches exact. Now, from front to back, don't say you missed out, because those are easy to get now. At least last time I checked. I should watch before I say things like that. I'll say it's easy to get, and then you go check, and they're all like on eBay for like $100 each. I don't think so, though. I think you should be able to get a majority of that line still for a decent price. The only one that really was hard to get that I remember everybody really wanted was Skeletor. Like, people were killing people for fucking Skeletor. I saw it at a Walmart in St. Illinois. St. Illinois? Is that where I saw it? It was Belleville, Illinois. I saw it in Belleville, Illinois. St. Louis. St. Louis? No. Belleville, Illinois. That's where I saw it. And shout out to Q and Nene. They're probably laughing at me. They're laughing right now going, you don't remember where you fucking were. This is about a little under 11 inches long. No, a little over. I'm lying. I want to say 11.2. So that's 11 inches long from front to back. 8.5 inches, including the spoiler. And about 6.6 without the spoiler. Oh, the last thing we should do is, left to right width here. Any excuse just to see the front of this van, right, dude? This thing is so fucking choice. This is choice right here, yo. I'm bringing back fucking 2000 terminology, yo. That's how old I am. I am 40. I better know some of that shit still. All right, 6.2? Yeah, 6.2 inches wide from left to right here. So, essentially, not that big. Not that big. Did I get fucking... I did. I got fucking crust dust on the top of the fuck... Hey, you know what? It's a pizza van. So, if anything, it might as well be pizza crust dust. I see it on there, though, and it's driving me nuts. Hold on. Alright. Now, we need to do some size comparisons. Which means I'm going to take Leo off for this purpose. His hand just came up. The fuck? I just burped. It was a weak one. It's a weak ass burp. My only thing here is this. I have to turn this. Oh, wait. You chatted. Let me pay attention to your chats. I'm doing Nekatoon and Mirage, Best Action, and maybe thinking about... No! No! Stop! No! Oh my God, Eddie, no! Stay away! Don't do it, Eddie! For the love of God, stay away from Super 7! Save yourself! Save yourself, Eddie, please! Can you tell that I have a thing about Super 7? Can you tell? You just said the fucking magic word of taboo! Listen, here's what I gotta say about Super 7. Fuck them. Anyway, no, honestly, what I was gonna say is their original line was amazing. Well, all the old school figures that are based off the Playmates Turtles, primo, worth your money, mad accessories, paint apps everywhere on the figure. Legs are loose, yes, you're gonna have to deal with some loose legs, but they're not all like that. And the box comes with this slip cover. It's worth 55 fucking dollars. And now they want $65 for less. So in my opinion, they've only gotten worse after the Playmates line. Especially the 2003 fucking line. I was just like, what the fuck are they smoking? What the fuck are they smoking? Yeah, just a bit, right? You can tell just a bit. Yeah, I'm not happy with them, dude. Clearly, because they're robbing people. They're ripping people off. Watch my, if you haven't watched it, check out my last day tour of Toy Fair on my channel. If you want to watch the whole thing, that's fine. If you don't, I don't blame you. And skip towards the end where you see me having Beavis or Butthead is checking out a girl's fat ass. Like, this is Super 7's way of drawing them to their booth. They have this fucking cleaning lady with a huge butt right by their booth. This is how they draw you in. This is the only way they can. And there was like a bunch of CEO people having a meeting there, and I just got to hear a little bit of it. I couldn't clear up the audio enough, but I got to hear some of it. And even they're fucking feeling like assholes for charging $65 a fucking figure. Even they are. You don't believe me? Go. Fast forward it. You'll see yourself. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Fucking it's their dumbasses' fault to have a fucking CEO meeting in front of the fucking thing right there. I wish I got more on tape so I could fucking blow up their entire spot, but whatever. I'm just ranting, guys. I'm just ranting. Let me vent. All right. Oh, man. Ricky's live. I watch Ricky Berwick. I watch a lot of Ricky Berwick. Like oh lantern Jack, 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 oh lantern Jack. Just a lot, just a little bit. Alright, so first up for the comparison is my custom one. You knew this had to happen. You knew this had to happen. I think that's the best I can do space-wise. Captcha, can you find the spot where you're not knocking over and in the way? Thanks so much. J5 would be looking a little more that way. All right. All right. Well, for the first time ever, I finally have an official, like, well, I've had official party wagons before, but like, I had to paint this one to make it look like that. This is not. Nope. Trying to get it exactly level with the tires, with the back. I don't think it is though. Let's try this a different way. Now, for some of you asking already, what is this van? Where'd you get this van from? This is the Half Shell Heroes van. See? Although I did that, clearly. That didn't come like that. I put that sticker there. But I decided to, you know, customize it. Because originally it was orange on the inside. I left the original colors on the inside. This was all orange. And it drove me nuts. Because why the fuck is the party wagon orange? It should not be. I'm colorblind, but I ain't that colorblind, bro. Come on, man. So I painted everything that was orange on the outside yellow. Shout out to Jesselyn Falk Scott. This is from one of her customs. She does customs on Etsy. Mutated Customs. Check them out. And I put a little sewer lid sticker there. And I put these checker stickers from the Well Played Lego sets from TMNT. Everything here is from TMNT. Took the sticker, the original sticker, and I customized it to fit under there, which was the hardest part besides painting, was getting these teeth to place in there. And this ghetto ass thing that I never replaced. I said I was going to do it, and I never did. I just left it like that. And then I painted up here, and I just put a sticker on top. This is all painted. This is all painted. But that sticker is on top of the paint. I also painted underneath here. Doesn't match that green exact, but comes close. Nobody's going to be looking at the underneath anyway. And I even went ahead and did the engine sticker from the back of the original party wagon. And the windows too. I had to cut those down. But yeah. This is what I did. And it's pretty much a little bit smaller. Just a tiny bit. But it's definitely not as wide. This van is definitely wider. Without a doubt. Give you a better... There you go. Look at my party wagons. I love them both. Honestly. I love them both for different reasons. But I think the main reason I like them both is because they look like the old school one, but they're not the old school one. I was collecting the Half Shell Heroes when my daughter was little and then stopped. Now I can hardly find them for a good price. Mentioned they don't make them anymore, but still pop out DC ones. Yeah, you know, you're right. They stopped with the TMNT stuff. I didn't know how big a deal this van was until after I already had it. The reason why this van is so hard to get now, or why it's so special to get, is because every time you see it used, every time, you're going to see it missing this one single thing right here. Go ahead on eBay right now. Look up Half Shell Heroes Party Wagon. A majority of them you're going to see without this door. Without the fucking door, that's a deal breaker for me. No thank you. So you're going to be there a while looking for that. but honestly, now I have to say, with no reservation, if you're going to get a party wagon, this is where your money deserves to go. This is worth every fucking penny. It takes up very little real estate. It looks better than any party wagon that's ever come out, ever. It's got batteries in it that the fucking lights light up. Well, the front and the back. Not all the lights, but the headlights and the real tail lights, they light up. It's got an interior inside that fits all the turtles. It does. It's got both opening doors on the side. It's got a fucking suspension, bro. With shocks. Come on, man. This just gets better and better. Paint job is outstanding. It's the first party wagon ever to come out that has like basically weathering. It's dirty. It's dirty. It's gritty. It's not a brand new fucking party wagon, and that's what we want. Honestly, that's what I wanted. I want to see it looking like it's been through some shit. And to bring up what Mad Hatter said in his review, where he's talking about how this is a little too much, you know, I have to agree. I think this was a little extra. They didn't need this because they have the turtle logo right here. This is enough advertising. But that being said, I don't mind this. I think I would still keep this. If you gave me two options with a plain spoiler and this spoiler, I think I would still use the turtle spoiler. And then every once in a while I'll swap out for like realism, I guess. But this right here looks really good. So I think it gets away with it. I like this more than I like mine. I feel like I should have made that all yellow. I feel like this should not have the green logo on top of that, but I wanted it to match the turtle logo. I don't know why I did it, actually. I probably did it to hide something. If I did that up there, that green, that was probably to hide something, and it was the only way to make it look good. But I like this better, and I don't mind it at all. What do you guys think? For the 5 of you that are in this chat, I guess 4 of you, because technically one of them are me. But for the 4 of you that's in this chat, do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you not phased at all? Do you want it, but you can't afford it right now? See, this is annoying. Be careful when you do this, because I got to I'm going to glue this back on, so I don't have to keep doing this, because that's not supposed to be off anyway. But yeah. Let's see. Let's get another vehicle to compare it to. I'll give you another. They're all going to be customs, by the way. Every single vehicle I compare this with, well, maybe not all of them, because I have some actual party wagons. But they're nowhere near the size besides the one I just showed you. So I figured there's no point. Now this right here is from Fortnite. I did not paint it. I just added on to it. Okay, I just put stuff on it. Made it look as TMNT as possible. And it's a remote control RC, and it still works. It still lights up. Let's see if I could. Usually turns on a light here. Yeah, it still works. I'm trying to just show the lights there. I did a TMNT license plate and all that. Yeah, but you know, size comparison wise, they match up with scale really good. Let me turn the batteries off so I don't kill them. Because this fits all 4 turtles. So, you got to see where I'm coming from. Everybody's saying there's not a lot of space in this thing here. But I've been fucking with them and shit like this. And if I can make them all fit 2 here and 2 here, then this is like luxury for me, honestly. This is way more space than I expected to get. That's just me. Alright, so here's the go-kart. Oh, wait. No, I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to do that now. Because that's not the focus right now, yo. The focus is this way. Now, the next custom I got here, this is from the Lightyear line. I wish I'd take care of it a little better, because the paint is kind of like, I don't know, just not looking as good as it used to. But maybe that's okay. Maybe it looks like it's been weathered down itself. This is from Lightyear. And I just painted it myself. It's one of my early paint jobs, so it's not as good as it could be, as the others look. It's also RC, also remote control. And I think the scale matches also really well with this. It looks like they're going to have their own little garage of vehicles here. They're going to have a go-kart or golf cart. They're going to have I got that's a Doom buggy, right? That's a Doom buggy. So they'll have a Doom buggy, they'll have a golf cart, and they'll have a party wagon. Now, let's put the boat next to it. That's right, I have a boat. I have a boat. Nothing crazy. Nothing special. It's one of those army boats. Again, one of my first paint jobs. Not my best work, honestly. I'm aware of this. Trust me, I know. But it's alright. The paint's chipping on there. And this graphic, this sticker is holographic. I just noticed that. But yeah, if you look close on the inside, it's not that great. So, but it doesn't float either. For those of you wondering, no, it does not float. It's got fucking holes in the bottom. It sucks. And I would say, let me see. Yeah, it scales. It scales. This type of boat would technically be a little bit wider and bigger compared to the size of this, but I can get all 4 turtles in here, and they don't look like they're not belonging here. Like I can get 2 turtles up here, a turtle on the inside, and a turtle on the back gun. Actually, no, I put Mikey on top. I had him sitting on top, but I was able to get 4 turtles on this, so the scale does match, in my opinion. Am I missing any chats here? Oh no, that's the chat. Eddie, okay. All right, now comes time for the really, really sexy comparison. This is the one a lot of people have been messaging me randomly about. Dude, what is that? Dude, what is that? What is that from? What toy line is that from? Bro, what is that? Get the dust off it here. There's fucking dust all over it. This is another Fortnite vehicle. This is the Fortnite chopper. Chopper! Get to the chopper! Okay, and I custom painted it to look like the party wagon. And I did everything. I did the all inside. And I used the metallic. I did that metallic mix that I did for the amp suit. The Avatar amp suit. Turtle logo up there. Now this has batteries, but I didn't put them in there. Sorry. But that's what that on and off switch is, because these light up over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot there's a switch there to do that. And yeah, I went all out with the painting on this. I keep showing you the same spot, sorry. And I did the inside of the cockpit as well. It's really hard not to get the propellers to hit the fucking camera. And this chair still folds. You know. I had a fuck up here. I fucked up right here. Let me show you. This comes off. So right there, it bled. It bled way too much. And I was like, damn it, what am I going to do? I don't know. I have no idea what just happened, but I'm back. Is there any certain paints you used? Hold on, I got to check all your chats now because they totally just fucking fucked me up here. All right. Is there any certain paints you use to keep it from coming off on the figures? Or is that just inevitable and it's going to happen? That's because I want to... No, there's a way to do it. So the paint you want to use for it not to come off is the spray paint method. And you also want to use what's the primer? So when you check out, if you really want to know how I'm doing it, check out one of the videos that I do to make one of these. There's a video I have of how I made these. check out the Joytoy custom vehicles review, because I show how I paint them. I don't just show the comparisons. I also show like where I'm doing it, how I'm doing it. Essentially, you're using spray paint and you are using primer before you use the spray paint. So you want to spray this all with a little bit of primer first, and you want to make sure you tape up all the spots you don't want to have paint on it. You have to tape it over, and you have to make sure it's taped up exactly. So you'll see me. I'll have let's see here. Where's the razor blade? What I did was, you take the paint, you take the tape, the blue tape. You need that blue paint tape. And you just put a big piece of it over the spot you don't want to be painted. And then you press down. You press really down until like the ledges, the edges of the underneath are like taking shape under the tape. And then you're going to literally just cut like this along the edges, right? And then you just rip off the edges so that the only thing left is the blue tape in the exact spot you need. You do that with everything you don't want painted, and you spray the shit out of it with primer all over the place. You let that dry for about, I would say, a good 8 hours. You want at least a good 8 hours, so probably just leave it for the night. The hardest part about doing this also is waiting. You're going to sit there and wait. If you rush it, you're going to fuck up. So give it the whole night to dry. Next day, it'll be dry and ready to go. And then you can paint it. And essentially what that does is help the paint stick on the item better. Less is more. So you literally want to just like... Learning how to do this is a fucking art, bro. It took me a couple of tries. I had my friend Demon show me how to do it, and then I just went with it on my own, and I got lucky. I got lucky with a couple of things. I got one more major custom that I want to show you guys that's going to really rock your fucking block off. I haven't brought it out in so long, and for all my longtime watchers, you're going to see this and go, get the fuck out of here. I haven't seen that in forever. Asking because I want to customize a foot. Dude, let's, if you want, we can go more into detail in the chat later on, or like later in the week or whatever, but I can help you. I can help you, but definitely watch my videos. Not because I want views. I mean, I do want views, but I tell you to watch that video because it shows exactly what I did, and I don't want to forget anything. I don't want to forget details, and I made sure I showed every little thing on how I did it. So check it out. Let me go get the other custom. My soda. I forgot about my soda. Somehow it's still cold and it's still fizzy. I don't know how, but I got lucky because I hate drinking flat soda. Am I the only one? Because I hate it. I will not fucking drink it if it's flat. Fuck that shit. I'll be right back. Okay, now these are not meant for the Joytoys. I'm disclaimer time. What I'm about to show you is not meant for the Joytoys. These were meant for the baby, the NECA baby Ninja Turtles. So this is the Rocket custom party spaceship or party rocket. I forgot what I called it. It's very dusty. I had it in a drawer too, and it still got dusty. Guys, my dogs are knocking into the camera now. Definitely need to clean it. This glass is so dirty. Can barely see through it now. But yeah, this is the first major custom that I did. Like this was, dude, I don't even know how I did this, to be honest with you. It's fucking like, I woke up in the middle of the night and was like, I'm gonna make this. And this is all custom painted, except for the dashboard. The dashboard, I couldn't do. Or I just didn't want to do. I was lazy at the time. And, you know, I customized the, put little stickers there, and sticker on the roof there. I just wanted to put stickers places. I was just trying to get rid of stickers. Yeah, this is my little custom rocket pal ship patch. I forget what it's fucking called. What is this ship called, Nana? What? The rocket pal ship or whatever? Yeah, see? My girlfriend don't even remember. This thing has a handlebar. You can hold it like that. Let's see if the batteries still work. The batteries still fucking work. The lights light up here and it makes this music sound. It's also very annoying. So I'm turning it off now. Let's see it next to the van. Yeah! I don't know, man. This party wagon is just like too awesome, dude. Too fucking awesome. Too awesome for words. That could look a little better here. Let's see here. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna leave it like that. Damn, man. All right. We've seen enough comparisons, I believe. Right? Right? Maybe not, but I'm going to move on to the next bit, which is going to be putting this in my sewer diorama to see how it looks in there. So that means I need to turn on some lights, some more lights. I also got another animated sewer tower because it was on sale for $35 on the website after I paid like fucking 90 on Big Bad Toy Store like an idiot. I don't know if it's still on sale, but if you guys want the sewer diorama that I'm about to show you, check out extremesets.com. Put this here. Put this here. How did I have this? I think I had this the other way around. I don't want to see any of the underneath. Alright, and now we take this, put this in here. Oh dude, this is so fucking awesome. Oh, I forgot I left the turtles in there. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. Alright. I want this coming out though, so I don't see the bottom. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let me show you what I got going on here. I'm going to take this off. And then I'm going to put you on the rig. So hang on tight. Alright. Did you secure? Oh wait, let me turn on my... There we go. Now it's a bit of messy now compared to what I showed it last time, so I apologize for the mess, guys. Ooh. I'm gonna see if I can get the van on this. I'm gonna put it back in the studio after I did all this shit. I forgot that I had that, man. So here's how it looks. in the sewer diorama. I have my last Ronin up here because I don't know where else to put them. And Samurai Jack, they're staying up there from the review until I figure out where I'm going to put them. But they're not going to be up there for long. I got this from Mr. Hanky and I just ripped them off. And then it's not going to matter what that back looks like because it's always going to be on the side angle, and that's going to be for Splinter. This is the sewer diorama I have set up for them right now. And I have the light inside the pipe. I have a new sewer diorama, I was saying before, so I have a new pipe. So I'm just going to take that pipe and replace it with this one. Make it look nicer. That's Leo's chair now. It used to be Yoda's, but now it's Leo's. Yeah. What? And then over here is the sewer. Hold on, I'm trying to give you more lighting. I'm gonna put you down in the dojo, in the sewer diorama. Oh my God! So when you want things to happen accurately and fast, and they're not, fun times. That should be good. Okay, let me show you what I got going on here. So this is like the sewer dock for their boat. This wasn't pushed over like that though. I have to figure out what's going on here. There you go. Looks a little better. But yeah, I made a little sewer thing from them. I got this from this is the bottom of that shitty Tales of TMNT diorama, the shoebox diorama. So I just ripped off the bottom because I like that part. And then coming over here, we have their sewer garage. Definitely takes up so much space that like it barely fits in there, but it fits in there, and that's all I care about. Gonna have to make a little more room here. There we go. I have room to walk around now, room to get out. I love it. I love how this looks. You know, like it's just like, okay, we have their sewer, we have their up top part, we have the docking area, we have the garage area. I fucking love that. I love that. You have to love it more than anybody else. Remember it. It's not you have to. It's just that like what I'm trying to say is that I don't care if I have 90 million views right now or not. I really don't. I love that I have 4 people watching me right now. That's great. But I'm just really getting a kick out of this right now in general because holy shit, man. This looks amazing. Fucking love it. I fucking love it. With the whole sewer look. Oh my God, dude. This is fucking awesome. I can't wait to fill up the rest of the diorama now. I'm going to replace this with a better pipe. Still with the same lighting system. I'm thinking about maybe putting in another carpet. Or another floor. I don't know. Thinking about it. Not too much space to fuck around with, but just enough that I can make it look a little more homey. And then I got to figure out what I'm doing up here. I really don't. I need to figure out what's happening on this top shelf. I think what I want to do is I want to see the party wagon on that spinning platform. I think I can get it to fit. Let me just take you off the rig. Put you back on the tripod. Even you out. All right. What was that? Oh. Okay. Let's take the Pat rocket ship. That's what it is. The Pat rocket ship. great. She's like, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I forgot to show this too. This went with the Pat Pat rocket ship, also for the baby turtles. Put a little foot logo there, or no foot logo. I made this the sewer lid top. Wow, that sucks. These are stuck together because of the paint, but they're supposed to open up for solar panels. And then this satellite dish, I painted all that. Pain in the ass, but I got it. I did it. I forgot how I did this. There was some trick to it. It's like, it's never going to close ever again. Ah, whatever. This ain't the point of the live anyway. Pizza, pizza! Now, let's see if we can get the van to balance on this spinning platform I have. Dude, what the hell? Oh, those go up and then they spin out. Dude! I'm special! I'm special. I knew that, by the way. I knew that. I totally knew that. There's no way in hell I didn't know that. Alright. I gotta see if this works. Oh wait, though, I took the batteries out. I'm gonna have to plug this bitch in. No big deal. You'll have to see a black cord, but oh fucking well. Let me check my phone. Phone is dying. Shite. Plug this bitch back in. Okay. And where do I plug this in? I don't have any empty cords. Well, maybe I do. I hope this works. This takes batteries, but it also takes a plug cord for a micro SD slot. Am I putting this in right? It says upside down, and I'm holding it upside down, so what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Patience, which I'd have none of. I'm gonna have to turn this on first, because there's no way I'm gonna... Oh wait, it's not on. I don't see a light. Ah. Those kissing noises is my girlfriend kissing my dogs. Kissing our dogs. Well, I guess I don't need this other light on right now, so I can unplug this. I just unplugged the sewer pipe light. And this should work now. Yay! Okay, now the next trick here. Because we need to make sure there's enough space for it to turn all the way around. Holy shit, bro. This is fucking awesome. Oh man, this is awesome. This is awesome, dude. Oh man. I'm so happy right now. This is what it's all about, man. Right here. This is the dream. I could look at this forever. Never get bored of this. And after an hour, open up the doors. After another hour, open up something else. I don't know. kind of having like this stutter a little bit. I noticed a little bit of a stutter. But it's okay. It's still spinning. I'm happy. This is so fucking cool, bro. This is so fucking cool. License plate, baby. I'm eating pizza right now. That's why I stopped talking so much. Well, what have we done? We've opened it. We've checked out all the accessories, including the ones I didn't get. Bastards. I want my smoke exhaust accessories. And then, you know, we checked out the interiors. We opened up all the doors. We swapped out the toolbox for the tire. We turned the batteries on. What else? We added the inner part with the extra cannon and like the grapple hook cannon, and the display that, you know, has all 4 turtles. What else did we put? The turtles in there? Turtles are in there. What else? Well, we did a comparisons. We did measurements. We put it in my my sewer diorama. I don't know, guys. I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. If you have a question, if you have something you want to see right now, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? Let me know. I'll see how I can help out. Because I'm just enjoying my pizza right now. And enjoying how sexy this fucking thing looks. Oh my God. I don't think I'm ever going to get another party wagon. I think this is the last party wagon I ever get. That's a bold thing to say, right? Such an easy thing to say right now. Until next year when the fucking Ling Wei, whatever, party van comes out, and then who knows? Is Mondo crazy enough to make a 1/6 scale party wagon? I mean, the figures themselves already cost $300 a pop, so that would have to be like an $800 or $700 fucking van. Crazier things have happened. I mean, look at those Batmobiles that have come out now. Those are expensive and people buy them. And they're fucking huge. Get him. Get him. Fuck him up, Bulla. Fuck him up. My dogs are playing. Hey, you know the one thing we didn't do? Yep, there we go. That's the one thing I didn't do. Open up the secret compartment. I see something on the edge there. Hold on. Oh, it's just dust. There's the logo. 3D. It's printed pretty decent, honestly. You could tell it's a little off. Mine is a little off placement, if you can see that. But it's not too much. It's not like, oh my God, I can't look at that. This is still pretty good. Still pretty decent. I like it a lot. And then you can put the extra pizza slice in there, which I'm not going to do now because I don't feel like grabbing it out. Honestly, looking at the accessories is just pissing me off right now, guys. It's bothering me because the one accessory I want in that whole shit is not there. And that bothers the fizzuck out of me. It's got stuff on my fingers and it's making me think I'm scratching the paint off, and I'm not. It's just stuff coming off my fingers. All right. You can go back to spinning cool again. Wait, no, go the other way. Go the other way. Easy, easy. It's spinning way faster now. Jesus Christ. Wait a second. I wanted to go the other way now. Dude, this thing is so fucking cool, man. I can't get enough of this right now. It's gonna be great for pictures, too. It'll be even greater when I get the fucking exhaust smoke. Because it'll look like it's actually driving. I can't wait to... Oh, man. I gotta take some night shots. Right? With the lights. I gotta get some night shots with it. Oh, my God. The brain is exploding with ideas right now. This is a lot of content right now. Honestly, this van can be a lot of content for YouTubers especially. You know, if you're bored, you ain't got a lot of figures to do a review on, but you feel like doing a review on something, this is it right here. This is it. I cannot wait to come up with some cool stuff with like just ideas to like take pictures and videos. I want to make it look like it's actually driving, and I'm still considering customizing it so that we can get a light system on the inside, because I would really like to see... Oh, look at Donnie. He's trying to escape. Donnie's trying to escape this whole time. Oh my God, dude, I fucking love this thing. I really do. I love it. I'm in fucking head over heels love with this thing. Like, love at first fucking sight, bro. I need to turn this off for a second, so I don't fuck up the wheel. There are pluses and minuses. A lot more pluses than minuses, though. This is a minus, I would say, right here, that I have to keep turning that. Because I just get nervous that I'm going to snap it. Take your time with it. Don't rush any of this shit. And you should be okay. But, you know, a lot of people are heavy-handed, including myself. So even the slightest kind of pressure could snap it. Be careful. Where's Leo at? Where's Leo at? So if you... Whoever just joined again, if you missed the sewer diorama setup, you just rewind back a little bit. I showed the van inside the diorama, inside my sewer garage. And then before that, I did some comparisons with the other vehicles that I've shown off before. All my customs, essentially. Nothing official. Because the other official ones were just too big for me. That's what she said, right? Not often. She says it once in a while. And then I tell her, you know, too bad. Deal with it. No, they're just too big. The NECA one's too big, and it looks like shit. Looks like fucking shite. I'll tell you right now in my Ireland accent that the fucking NECA van looks like fucking shite. Alright? Take that shite and put it somewhere else, because I don't want to fucking see it anymore. Jesus Christ. Oh, I took the Lord's name in vain. Excuse me. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm from Ireland, you know. And we're not supposed to do that at all, but we do it anyway. Oh, saints be praised, though. This is one of the greatest fucking turtle vans I've ever seen in my fucking life. And I've seen a lot of turtle vans. Super 7 was a great van, but too big. Just too big for me. And then that not official one that was like the NECA one, but better. Too big for me. If you want to see a better comparison of the bigger party vans, check out Mad Hatter Reviews. He's got it all. I'll tell you right there. He's got it all. He could show it to you in his video. But I don't really fuck with the big ones like that. So this is a dream come true to me, because Now I can finally have a party van for my figures and not worry about it taking up so much goddamn real estate. Like fucking hell. I'll stop now. I'm trying, dude. It comes out of nowhere. But yeah, this is a big deal for me. Let's open up the other door too. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let me open it. Let me open it all up. Let me open it all up. Having a weight issue here. Okay, that's why. So let me move you over. That's still gonna topple. That should be good. I'm also impressed that I'm able to get this to go all the way around without hitting into anything. Look at that. I got lucky again. This is so close to touching that shit. This is awesome. This is so fucking cool, man. And I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I think the turtles fit. I think the turtles fit just fine. Could they fit better? Of course they could. But for what we got, this is pretty impressive, man. You know, there is one thing I didn't do. I'm noticing it right now. There's one thing I forgot to check out. I'll wait for it to come around. And I'm going to turn off the spinny fanciness. Right there. This part right here. This comes down. I only know it because of the videos I saw from Nostalgia and Mad Hatter. Sorry for the shaky. How does it come out though? Oh, okay. Yeah, so this part right here in the center comes down. That's why there's these notches here so that the ladder can fit into it. Oh, but Raph is in, Donnie's in the way. And so is the stool that you sit on back there. Are you telling me this can't be open with the stool? Wow, okay, that's annoying. So I found one of many, no, not one of many. What am I saying? One of very few negatives. I found one. And it's this. That cannot open up all the way if the stool is there. You have to take the stool out and the figure, if you have a figure in there. Then you bring this down. Then you put the stool. But now you can't lift that up without taking that out. So that's annoying. Ain't gonna lie, that bothers me. This should go down flat, I feel, and it's not. That's kind of annoying as well. But what's not annoying is that that spot there is for the open gap, so you can have somebody looking from the back. That's one of the things. They really tried to appeal to every single person who loves a party wagon and every single part you love. Like, this was a part that I always used to notice in the show. Like, how come this part you can see sometimes and sometimes you can't? How come some vans come with that and some don't? Well, Joytoy thought of it and said, well, how about we put the ladder there, but if they want that part to be exposed, they can just move the ladder down and then you can still see your boy sticking from the back here. I'm going to need to lift this up. And I'm going to need to take this off so I can get a good idea. Oh man, I have a crazy idea. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I just want to see if the hands, that would just make it look better. Let me see. Oh, I can get the hands there, but then you can't see his face. So he's got to come lower. It's not going to look good from the side view and the back, but from the front view. Yep, okay. Now we just got to get the hand to go in there. Maybe we just get one hand. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now, how do we hold him there? how about we use the ladder to hold him in that position? I just want to get that one shot. I need a fucking tissue. Yes, it worked. Okay, give me a sec. I want to show you what I did. But first I want to breathe. Ah. Ah. Okay. So what I did here. Let me not waste time and just take the camera off and show it to you. How cool is that? And it's only like that because they did that little opening there. So you can make it look like they're still talking to the dudes from the back. And even if you don't have someone chilling there, you'll have a little open view of what's going on back there from the front. But, I don't think that's going to look good from the side. Let's see. No. Kind of awkward. Very awkward. But what's awkward there looks awesome right there. It's really cool. All right. Really trying to think about all the shit that I've done I haven't done yet. This is another really cool part, is how easy it is to put the top back on, but how secure it feels when it's on as well, so it doesn't feel like it's loose and it'll just fall right off. That's not easy to do. It really isn't. You always have to sacrifice something. Yeah. Whoa. There we go. I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want to see? Let me know. Otherwise, I think that's gonna be it for this live, because I just wanted to open it up, fuck around a little bit. I can't stop looking at it, bro. Like, if you hear me stop talking out of nowhere, it's because I'm dazing out into this shit. It's so fucking cool. Oh, that's why. I think it was off angle because I had it on the on switch. Here, fuck it. Let's turn on. Did I turn on the lights? Ha! Can't see the lights on if you got the doors closed or open, whatever. Let's turn off light. I turned that off already. One second. Now that light's still on too, though. I gotta turn that light off too. I want complete darkness. I don't have the batteries plugged into the Raphael one right now, and it's a pain in the ass to turn on the green one in the background. That's why I'm not doing that right now. Like, I have to go underneath this. This is a popcorn bucket. I have to get underneath there and hit a switch. And I don't want to knock shit over right now, so I'm just going to leave it like this. You're only going to get 2 tank lights, yo. Oh, well. We're not here for that. Okay, Carlos? We're not here for that. I'm just kidding, man. I just wanted to see the lights better. Thing is wobbling on here. It wasn't wobbling before. How did I get it to stay? What did I do before that I didn't do now? Before it wasn't wobbling. The fuck did I do before? I don't know. But, is it still wobbling? Let me see. No, it's alright. Dude, this is just so cool, man. I've said it like a million times already, and I can't help it. It's just, I'm not doing a review. I'm doing a live review for you guys, so you're not getting the edits you usually get. It's all raw right now, and this is me while I'm doing a review. This is most of the reason it takes me a while to get my reviews out, because I'm doing everything by myself. I'm editing, I'm shooting, I'm buying. It's all me, baby. And sometimes I just get lost in looking at the figure, like right now. But tell me how cool it would be if this had some lights on the top there, man. Like some kind of light up situation there. Let me see if I can just pretend right now. Oh man, these need batteries too. Everything needs batteries. And those are the last three. The last two. I gotta get more batteries. I have a little light that I could use right now that would make that look cool. I'm trying to think what else I can use. It's pretty sweet ride. Thank you, Eddie. Yes, I agree, man. Thank you so much for saying that. Let me use the phone that I'm using to watch the chats, because I just want to see how this would look. I gotta unplug it. Shit. Okay. This phone is heavier than I thought it would be. Just want to see it lit up, man. Give me a fucking break. Nope. Maybe like this. It's still slippering. It's still slippering. Only me, man. Only fucking me. I found it. Okay, thank God. I found it. I found it. I'm just gonna leave it off for now. But look how cool this would look lit up, bro. Let me get closer. And then I can stop it spinning so we can just look at the inside for a while. Bear with the shaky. It won't last long. Let's get up in there. And then turn this off. Now I'm just using another phone to light up the inside right now. I'm gonna take them off that part so it doesn't look awkward anymore. This is a great way. I don't know why I talk like this. This is a great way to check out the inside right now, honestly. So much more lit up now because of this. I'm not gonna close it out of the way. I don't want that to snap shut because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to open up. Look how much better this looks lit up. So I'm definitely gonna have to figure out a lighting system, because I want to light in here. I just love how this looks. And then you just shut the back. You still see the light from the inside. That's really cool. That's really fucking cool, man. Like, just imagine if that's the way it came already. Maybe the light wouldn't be that bright. But this is the plans I have. I'm not done with this van. This van ain't done yet. They did a great job, but it's got a little more work to do. I need to see a lighting system inside the way you're seeing right now. And I would like to figure out, if possible, sound effects. I feel like the sound effects is going to be harder to figure out than the lighting. Also, with the lights completely off, you can see, like, or maybe not there, at the angle. See that? Where the light actually is. But at this angle, it lights up the whole thing. You won't even know. These do not look this bright in real life. In real life, these don't look bright at all. So it's cool that the camera's picking them up like that, but I just want you guys to know that if you feel like, oh, they're not as bright as they showed on the camera is lying to you. A lot of the stuff the camera does makes it look better or makes it look crazier than it actually is. I'm trying to see if I can get it to, like... No, there's no way I can actually show you the way that actually looks, but this is really cool, dude. This is really fucking cool. And just imagine if it was lit up. I need to have the inside lit up here too. There needs to be a light in here. It's too dark in there. Right now, it's not dark for y'all, but for me, I don't see it the way y'all see it. This looks pitch black for me right now. But I like the whole look of it with lights inside better. Way better. All right. Let's turn lights back on. Let's turn lights back on. There's the other switch. Oh, wrong one. There it is. Let's turn this one on. Oh, my eyes! Me eyes! Me eyes! Me blind! I'm fucking blind, I tell ya! Alright. Lighting is back on. So, now I need to put back the... Where's the piece I put on the side? Uh-oh. After I just said I found it. There it is. So yeah, things to note. These are not supposed to come off. These snapped off. These are not supposed to come off. I repeat. So be careful when you're putting on the blast effects on the erection gun cannons, the erection cannons. I don't know. The van cannons. Be careful, because these will pop off. But they're easily put back on, for me at least, and you can glue them back on if you really wanted to, and then you don't have to worry about that anymore. It's that simple. Let me turn off the lights of the van before I kill the batteries. Okay. All in all, am I happy with my purchase? Yes. And do I feel I got my money's worth? More than. I got my money's worth plus complaints. Well, it's like the minor shit. I want the fucking nozzle, the fucking exhaust smoke. I've said that a million times, but I can't get mad at Joytoy for that. That's probably, maybe I can get mad. I don't know who to get mad at for that, but that counts as a fuck up for me. And not everybody has that issue. So I'm trying to think of something that everybody else would deal with. Oh. This part back here, it feels like it's snap off when you put it on and put it off. And I feel like this wheel and this part here are stuck on there permanently. Like I could take the wheel off, but this peg here, I feel like that's stuck in the wheel permanently. even if it's not, the amount of pressure it takes to pull it out and push it back in, it makes it feel like it's gonna snap. I don't like that at all. So I wish they did that better. Right here, it's annoying that I have to, where is it? Where is it? It's annoying that I have to pick what I want to do first here. Do I want to put this first and then open up the back? Right? Or then put this after opening that up, and then I got to take this off to put, because this back part will not flap all the way down with this here. Show it to you again. Some of you are already going, no, that's not true. I was able to do it. Are you sure? So I'll show you right now. I'm not fully the shit. So I have this completely symmetrical. So that's as flat as possible. No corners sticking out. See that? That's not cool. I feel like that should have been measured better. This didn't need to be that long. That could have been shorter. And I'm not customizing shit. So that's staying like that. So that's a negative in my point, in my opinion. What else? Negatives. These parts up here, these snap off easily. This nozzle part here, that just came off without even trying. You know? So that's my negative for that. I don't have any other negatives. I fucking love this van. My negatives are very minimal. So yeah, that is gonna be it for this stream. I don't know what else to talk about. You guys have any questions, let me know. Talk to me right now, or forever hold your peace. I'm about to have a little bit of milk before I get off. You know, blow some bubbles in the milk and turn on the fog machine. You know the deal. You know how I roll. This was a lot of fun though. I can't say that enough. I'm so happy with this. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Pretend Donnie's in there. Out of sight, out of mind. You know. Okay. I can see the chat again now too. Oh man. I probably will end up doing some sort of form of review for this, but this is pretty much what I'm doing right here. Everybody and their mother's doing a review on this, so I try my best not to do what everybody else does. I think Nostalgia Unbox and Mad Hatter both did a great review as far as if you want to see all the HD shots and the good pan arounds and the cut twos and all that, the good editing, check out Nostalgia Unboxed. If you want to see the down to earth, gritty, telling you straight to your face, this is what it's about, this is why it's good, this is why it's not good, check out Mad Hatter's, because he really gets into that too. Also check out Mad Hatter's to see the comparison he did with the other two party wagons that are famous, the NECA one and the custom one. And then he also shows a comparison with the Shredmobile from Duarte Toys. Check it out, because it scales with this really well, man. Really fucking well. I was shocked, to be honest with you, at how well it scaled with it. I didn't think it was going to be that close. And it's $50 down for the deposit. And man, it is the best shredder, like, mutant module I've ever seen. You know? Alright. Well, whoever that second viewer is, I hope you enjoyed this stream. And for those of you who are watching, I hope you enjoyed it as well. Shout out to everyone who was here. Like Eddie Clasher, and G-Man, and Carlos Escoto 5054, and Damien Ristori 8376 to be exact. Jason Wyatt 8437. Shout out to Killer Koki. Zachary Zelding. Who else was here? Who else was here, y'all? Who else was here? Is that it? Is that all that we're here? I think Aces was here too, right? I don't know if Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde. Shout out to Mr. Hyde this too, man. I feel bad for Mr. Hyde because he said he lost his car, man. That's not a good feeling. That's not a good feeling at all. Well, let me end this stream with some milk in the bubbles in the milk and my fog machine. There goes the fog machine. Those coughs are totally unrelated. That's just, me getting over a cold. That's been it for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. Because I did. You're right there. This is what I've been seeing the whole time. I try to give y'all the pretty look. Because it's not so pretty outside. Movie magic, man. It's all about movie magic. But thank you all for watching. I really appreciate y'all. Check out my next review, whenever that is. I don't even know when it is. Or what it's going to be. Probably this. Maybe. Because like I said, I'm planning on customizing it. When that happens, how it happens, I don't know yet. But it will happen. And you guys will be the first to see. Yeah, shout out to everybody who was watching. Shout out to everybody who, was supporting this from day one. Because a lot of people talking shit about it. I don't know how you talk shit about this. The only reason you talk shit about this is that you don't like 1/18 scale. I understand that. But here's another thing you guys haven't seen any other person do yet. Here you go. Here's how it looks in front of a person. I'm not that big of a person. I'm like 5'11", and I'm very skinny. I'm $143. Okay? I'm 143 pounds. Maybe 45. 145 pounds. And look at the way this looks in my hands. It's a baby. It's a baby. I know, let me stop. Dude, this is fucking amazing. This is it. This is the only party wagon you need for the rest of your life. I don't care if you don't like 1/18 scale. You cannot sit here and genuinely look at this and go, nah, I like the NECA one better. Are you on crack? Would I like to see this bigger size? Of course. Would this be better if it was in 1/12 scale? Yeah. Because now you can get most of the other figures fitting in there, right? Obviously. But that's just not how it goes sometimes, man. And you got to take what you can get and don't get upset. And I feel like this is very much don't get upset. Dude, don't get upset. I don't know what that fucking glare is, but don't get upset. This thing is amazing. This thing is amazing. It's the fucking camera. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but this has been it for the live stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I did. This thing is amazing. I can't recommend it more. I will add the link I think I should have already shared the link, but I'll share it again. I'll go ahead and add it to the description after I end the stream, because I don't think it's there now. I don't have anything in the description right now. I need a fucking tissue. I need to blow my fucking nose. I need another drink of milk and blow the bubbles in my milk. I'm talking about smoking weed. I know you all know this. Oops. Blew up my own spot. Oh well. And I don't know what else to say. I'm so fucking happy I have this now that I'm just flabbergasted. My mind's all over the place. It's beautiful, man. Great job, Joytoy. If this is the last thing you guys create, then kudos to you. You went off with a fucking bang, because you literally have created the best looking that you can hold in your hand in 3D form, in like reality, party wagon ever. Ever, ever, ever. Better than Playmates, better than NECA, better than Super 7, better than fucking the customs, better than my customs, better than your mother's customs, better than everything. This is it right here. Best fucking party wagon ever to come out. And I don't mind dying on a fucking, what do they say? Dying on a limb to say that or some shit like, I forgot the phrase. The milk is kicking in. Thank you for watching, guys. Until we meet again, peace, peace. Your mother. Can I keep doing this? I don't know. Maybe.